Welcome to this LinkPoint Connect training video. In this video, I will demonstrate how to use LinkPoint Connect to sync calendar, contact, and task data between Microsoft Outlook and Salesforce. LinkPoint Connect is designed to simplify the process of synchronizing calendar, contact, and task data between email applications and CRM systems. Users can seamlessly connect existing accounts without the need to manually input sales leads and client information in two separate destinations. LinkPoint Connect synchronizes data using two sync types, manual and auto. Users can decide how they would like to manage their sync settings based on how they use Outlook and Salesforce throughout their day. Users can configure LinkPoint Connect to synchronize accounts automatically using custom settings or manually synchronize each account for more control. Today I will walk you through how to configure your manual sync settings, run a manual synchronization, and establish auto sync rules. Let's get started by configuring synchronization settings. Navigate to the system tray. Click the icon to expand the system tray, and double-click the LinkPoint Assist icon to open LinkPoint Assist. Select Sync from the Components list on the left side of the LinkPoint Assist window, and select the Sync Jobs tab. Select the process to configure from the drop-down list. The options include Calendar, Contact, and Task. These options may vary depending on your LinkPoint Connect configuration. Sync settings for calendars, contacts, and tasks are managed separately to give you more control over how your data is moved between Outlook and Salesforce. You will need to choose your sync settings individually for each process by returning to the drop-down list and selecting the next item. In this example, I will demonstrate setting the sync settings for calendar. Select the checkbox to ensure that the selected sync type is enabled. Select the number of days from the Synchronize Past Days drop-down list. This will determine how far back the sync will update or include information for dated items that occurred in the past. Select the number of days from the Synchronize Future Days drop-down list. This will determine how far out upcoming events will sync. Deselect the Synchronize Private Items checkbox to ensure that calendar or task items marked as private are not included in the sync. Select the checkbox to send private items between Outlook and Salesforce. Note that this option is deselected by default by LinkPoint Connect. Remember, you will need to manually set any private calendar or private task items as private within Outlook itself. LinkPoint Connect only checks existing privacy settings and does not create privacy for individual items. Select the options in the Prevent Operations section of the Sync Jobs tab based on personal or organization workflow need. Users can prevent LinkPoint Connect from creating, updating, or deleting items regardless of any other system settings. Users can set this individually for Microsoft Outlook and Salesforce, effectively creating bidirectional or one-way sync rules. Click the Apply button when finished to finalize the settings. Click OK to close LinkPoint Assist. With the sync settings established, let's take a look at how to run a manual sync. Users must take action each time they would like to synchronize calendars, contacts, or tasks using the manual sync feature. As part of the process, users are prompted to confirm the settings and selections for each sync type. Users can run the manual sync as often as needed in the background. LinkPoint 360 recommends that first-time product users run a manual sync before running an auto sync to avoid duplication issues and to confirm the sync rules are correct. Navigate to the system tray. Click the icon to expand the system tray, and right-click the LinkPoint Assist icon. Then, select Open Synchronization in Manual Mode. Select the checkboxes for the sync processes you would like to run. Here, I will demonstrate Calendar Sync. Click the Start Sync button to proceed. You will have a chance to review and confirm the items to be synchronized before the tool actually runs the synchronization process. Click Yes in the Start Sync dialog box. Note that you may need to allow LinkPoint Connect to access Microsoft Outlook depending on your system settings. This message often appears when users do not have antivirus activated or updated on their PC. Review the Synchronization Summary window to see a list of all new or updated calendar items that match the established sync criteria. Items that exist in Salesforce appear on the left. Items that exist in Microsoft Outlook appear on the right. Review the icons in the Action column to determine how LinkPoint Connect will be syncing the displayed items. These actions relate to new, updated, or deleted items in either Salesforce or Microsoft Outlook. Right-click an action icon to launch a list of additional options for the item. Users can choose to ignore differences until the next time one changes, or to ignore differences forever. This is useful for excluding specific items from the sync for a single time or to exclude an item from the sync moving forward. Some users have appointments that, while not marked as private, do not need to be or should not be added to Salesforce or Microsoft Outlook. You can select multiple calendar items to apply changes to by clicking the items with your mouse while holding the Shift key on your keyboard. Once the items are selected, right-click to review the action options. Click the OK button to confirm the items to sync and to run the actual sync process. LinkPoint Connect will confirm the sync completion by updating the last run date and time in the synchronization window. Once you are familiar with LinkPoint Connect's sync functionality, you can establish auto-sync settings. This will run the synchronization between Microsoft Outlook and Salesforce based on your preferred schedule and parameters. Navigate to the system tray. Click the icon to expand the system tray, and double-click the LinkPoint Assist icon to open LinkPoint Assist. Select Sync from the Components list on the left side of the LinkPoint Assist window, and select the Auto Sync tab. Select how frequently to run the auto sync from the options in the Automatically Run Synchronization Every drop-down list. This includes hourly increments throughout the day. Select the time frame during which the auto sync should run during the day. Slide the selectors to the left or right to adjust the range. Determine if and when the synchronization summary window should be displayed. Select the checkboxes for the Show Messages When options to enable pop-up notifications in the system tray. Select the checkbox in the Other section of the AutoSync tab to prevent LinkPoint Connect from updating records in Microsoft Outlook that have been changed in Salesforce if the original record content contains special formatting. Select the Sync Jobs tab in the LinkPoint Assist window and confirm that the Synchronize checkbox is selected for the items that should run in the AutoSync. You will need to select the process and then select the Synchronize checkbox for each item, such as calendar, contact, or task, that you would like to run with the AutoSync settings. Note that the AutoSync will use the rules that you established earlier when running your manual sync. If you wish to change those settings, you can do so in the Sync Jobs tab. Click the Apply button when finished to finalize the settings. Click OK to close LinkPoint Assist. Thank you for taking the time to watch our training video demonstrating how to use LinkPoint Connect to sync calendar, contact, and task data between Microsoft Outlook and Salesforce. Visit linkpoint360.com/kb for additional training resources, including videos, step-by-step instructions, and quick tips. If you are new to LinkPoint 360, you can email sales@linkpoint360.com or call 732-212-8401 to schedule a live demo and access our free product trial.